Let's hear what the ladies representing you is saying. What women want from men.
What women want in men. I say number one, we need someone that has good communication skill, like someone that is good in communication, and we need a supporter, someone that is like a backbone to us, that's going to support our needs and support us. We need a supporter, and then we need what women want. Well, all men want is plenty. We want money too. All women want is plenty. Me, I would say, to me, want grows with time. You cannot just, if you say you want something now, if I say, okay, this is the things women want, I'm lying, because with time, even if you give her that thing she wants now, she'll want more. So want grows with time. She might want this, and when you offer it, she'll want another thing. But the most important thing is communication, good communication. A partner, we need a partner. So a partner in every aspect. Yeah, a partner in crime. That's what we want. A gossip partner and everything. Yeah. Let me not take much of your time.
Okay, friends, you hear what Precious said. Let's hear from Edidion what she, representing you, my sister, what you may want from men.
Judging from what she has said, like she said, what women want actually, like a very, very long list, yeah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you ask me personally, I would say women want a man who has empathy. As funny as it may sound, men are like, I'm the man, yeah. So women want someone that can actually empathize with them, yeah. And women also want someone who can be in control. Mind you, I did not say a controller. Someone being in control and a controller are like, those are two different things. Do you understand? When a man is in control, he takes the lead, he holds the woman by the hand, the woman feels okay and all. But a controlling man, on the other hand, is way out of it. Yeah. So if I'm to speak for women, we want someone who can be in control. Yeah, like she said, one woman.
Very important.
Very, very important. Yeah, so that's it, basically.
Hi, friends. If I'm to see what I'll be cooking inside the pot, both women said, men, this is what we want. We want a man that can give us money. In our previous issues, we already agreed that women want money more than men. I will also explain it then in our previous video, because when I check, men and women who likes money more. Why we agree that women want money more? They tend to oversee the affairs of the family. So they need finance to support the husband's side, and in their own side, that's why they need money. So I agree with them on that. Now, they said a man that has empathy. They said they want a man they can trust. And she also said, a man that can be in control. You've heard everything. My sister, you heard it. The women said what women want from men, and the men said what they want from women. And if I'm to look what is cooking inside the pot, I want to ask the women, what men actually want? Is it too difficult for women to actually do? Let me start with Precious. What men want? You hear what casings? You hear what Tulu said? Is it difficult for women to actually abide or follow and enjoy? Let's hear from you.
To me, it's not difficult for a woman to abide with everything that the both men here said, but it depends. It depends on how they approach it. When you're talking about respect comes naturally. They say respect is a reciprocal. So you give what you want them to give to you. So a man that does not have respect is wanting respect. I don't think it will happen. There's going to be a problem there. You know, you have to give what you want. You set an example for your woman to follow. So I think nothing is difficult. Nothing they say here is difficult for a woman to follow or abide. It depends on the approach.
All right. Thank you. From Edidion, what do you have to say?
Okay, so yeah, what they said is actually not difficult, but she was trying to say something about a man not giving respect or wanting respect in return. You know, those are the men they call alpha males. They want to dominate, yeah. So, forgetting that whatever it is you do has ripple effects.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you want all these things, submission, support, humor, there's no woman that can't give you that. Do you understand? What you need to do is make sure you know who your woman is, study her, and then give same in return. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah.
You say give them same in return. Hi friends, remember, it's cooking here. It's cooking here. I like to throw this into two, but let me say something quickly. It's easy for you to say, men want women that can support them, one they can have conversation with, the sentiment humor. Casey said, woman that can give them respect, woman they can trust, a woman that they have humor too. Tolu, you are smiling. That's why I like the laughter. Now, what the women want, is it actually difficult for men to follow?
I'll say no, right? But I think one thing we normally miss in a relationship is that most times we go on an assumption. Oh, I assume this is what the person will like. I assume, okay, this is how I've done it in the past relationship, so this is the format to go, right? But at different points in time, it's all about having a conversation around it and say, oh, sorry, what should we have in this relationship? Let it be defined, right? Not working with the place of assumption and having a good communication and say, okay, based on what we have said, how can we work towards it in this relationship, right? So that's what I would say. So I don't know what Casey has to say to this, so I give room to Casey to talk on it.
Okay, Tolu, to you, it's as simple as that. Okay, we want our global friends across everywhere. Please, in your own opinion, if you agree with Tolu, please, I beg you, go to the comment section, give it to Tolu, okay? Give it to him. If you agree with him, if you don't disagree, anyhow, you're right to your opinion, all right? Like what did you make our own remark? So simple. Women can abide. Tolu said, men can abide with what the women want. Kelechi, K6. Answer present. Let me, Kelechi!
Okay. I always say, understanding makes men outstanding. Understanding will always make relationships outstanding. So what you understand before going into any relationship is what you take. So if you have no knowledge about what you are going into, you always have what we call bankrupt. You always be bankrupted. So men, if you are going into a relationship, know what you are going into. Women, if you are going into a relationship, because this is what you carry in your head, is what you use in your head. If you don't have anything to only show in your relationship, so those things those women listed are they are easy. They're easy. Not things that, like what she said, she talked about empathy, and she talked about what's the word? No, that's what you said. She said support.
Yeah, supportive.
Yes. Yeah, she said support. So every woman wants support. Same thing, men want support.
Now,
let's go.
From what everybody have said, friends, I don't know what you think about this whole matter. The whole matter is in the heart. You already agree with me what it means as in the heart. Why the matter is fresh. What men want from women. What women want from men. Tolu said it as if it's so easy. That is so easy for men to accept like that. But in literally, saying on a global scale. From me to you series finding from the street, what interaction we had with people, it seems somehow contrary to what you guys are saying. If in 2 lines, I could say this is what the men out there want. 1, men want respect.
Yeah.
Both of you agree?
Fact.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Now, we all agree. Okay, that's men want respect. But in context, every other thing you're talking about, the one that can support this and that, in the mind of our friends out there, from the general collection we had, they say men also want beauty. And the beauty they're talking about, if it's fair, let her be fair. If it's chocolate, dark complexion, let her be dark complexion. Somebody along the line shouted, not the one they bleach, oh. It's not the one they bleach, oh. No. But in the modern age now, we have most, with all due respect to women, have most women that use enhanced creams to make themselves fair. Now, to what the women want, let us go there. Okay? Now, what the women are talking about, they lined everything, but from our collection we have, from the opinion pool we have, we're able to summarize it in 4th line of what women actually want from men. First, majority believe they want a man they are proud of.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Fact.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? So, the popular opinion have it. They want a man they can be proud of. They want a man they can go out with.
Of course now.
But all the other thing you were saying, none of them was in this line. So that means our friends out there, the subscribers and the viewers, that make comments, they have better answers.
Like I said,
They have better answers.
It's so long. But
I
you
said-
only just read
Thank
it.
you.
It's so long.
I said once grows.
You said it.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah.
Now, they also said they want a man they can communicate with. Now, there's something about men. It's easy for men. It was so strong out there. A man can go out, go to view center, gist with friends, laugh with friends, shout on top of their voice. When their club size score go, their voice is loud. They can talk on the phone for 1 hour with their friend. But when they come back home, they are not, I'm tired, I am busy. They can't gist with their wife. Majority of the women out there want a man they can gist with.
Yes, of course.
But none of these things were there.
I said this. I said
We are talking about humor. We are talking about
I
humor.
said communication. I said
Both of us
communication.
said communication, actually.
What is the sense of humor? Someone you can laugh with, you can play with.
Yeah.
You can always-
Communication. I said a gist partner, someone that can gossip
Yeah, okay.
together. I said
So,
it.
Now, generally again, they want a man. They want a man they can not just communicate with, they can go out with.
Of course.
Now, a man that can stay with the family. But most men seem to be busy when they come back home. And that, I think, from the general perspective of the women out there, they want a man that can take the family out. That can take, sometimes, there are certain things a man do. When he gets married, it seems as if he's shying away from those responsibility. When they were dating with the woman, they go out to eat. Sometimes, baby, let's go and eat outside. Now they're married every day. What did you cook in the house? And did I say choke here? Some of these things choking the women onto the neck. They want the man to live the same life he was living before they got married. Pressure, what do you have to say? Play here.
That's true. You cannot be dating and you be doing things. Then when you now marry, you now restrict yourself from that. You continue. Whatever vibe you started with, that same vibe, that's what's going to carry us to the end, I believe. So that's my own opinion. If you are the person that goes out every weekend, we'll continue it in our marriage. Nothing is going to stop.
Tolu,
Yeah.
now, what do you have to say? The challenge. You can see the few things the women want.
Yeah.
Now, it now knows, from what you said before, it's also easy for men to accept.
True.
For men to live with.
True.
Now, why can't men live this simple thing? This is exactly what women want.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say? Our friends want to hear you.
To be honest, right? So sometimes when men shift from taking the lady out every Saturday, weekends, going out, going to the movies, going to go to the movies, watching, go to restaurants and all that. When that changed because they put their work as priority, thinking that, oh, if I make more money, there'll be more time, right? Not knowing that as you make this money, time is going, right? So rather than just saying you want to make the money, keep people also carry your family along in the process. Don't just wait till you make the money, because we're all focused on, just like I said earlier, we're focused on power. We want this power. So so at the expense of our family. So our family are going to be, so our family is now going to get the least of our attention because we're trying to make this money and get this power.
Exactly.
So, Edidong, what do you think you have to say now? Do you agree first? This is what women want. From the general popular opinion, from you to history, from what you gather from the street, from what you say and what they say, do you actually agree with them?
Yes, and somebody said something about understanding. I think it's Casey.
Yeah.
You know, there are stages in life, right? When you get married, that's a stage, that's a phase on its own. So some things would have to change. Do you understand? Okay, when you were single, you had no children, but when you have children, when you're married with children, you have to pay fees. You have to. Do you understand? So it's not like you're trying to deviate from whatever it is that you were doing at first. There just needs to be that understanding. Exactly. That understand. When there is understanding, everything exactly.
Kelechi.
Yes, I'm in support. I'm very to support what you just said. Like I said earlier, understanding is what will make you really achieve what you call a successful relationship. When you lack understanding in relating with your wife to be or your woman, many things will collapse.
Okay.
Makes men outstanding.
Okay, let me take it there. Now, from the majority of what the men want there, respect and beauty. Do you agree that's exactly what?
For the ladies.
Yeah, what men want from the women. Respect and beauty.
Yes, of course. There's no man that will say doesn't like beauty. There's no man that will say doesn't like beauty.
Okay, when the woman is beautiful and she can't support the man, and she can't communicate, she has respect.
It depends on the kind of support we are looking at here.
No, because your emphasis was on the helper, supporting the man. The woman respects and she's beautiful, but she can't support the man and she's not a good communicator. What happens?
I'm talking about is not support of giving money but words of affirmation, words of encouragement.
Okay.
So if she has that, I can go with it. I always need a woman that can speak to my life and tell me some things. Hey, dude, like this kissing it's not going to go well like this. Please. So when you have that kind of background voice behind, it helps you keep going. It helps you keep going.
I agree. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Do you agree?
Yes, of course.
Now, what do you see as beauty? Please, let our friend know. A woman that is beautiful.
Is it personal? What the general view?
What do you see as beauty?
Okay.
Now, you can say, this woman is beautiful. What is your standard?
Yes, I want to go like a pastor. Now let me be real. What I mean by beauty, for me as a man,
Okay.
you see, every man likes good figure. Like I said earlier, as when it comes to if I'm to tell you this woman is beautiful. Now let me come out from the church because I know my church folks are watching me. So if I come out from the church and tell you this woman is beautiful, I have to look to her body. I look at her body. I check everything, all the curves. You get so we look at the body, front, inner light, back light. Everything is well.
It's sparkling.
You know something like this. I have to see those things before I can tell you this one. And facially, she must be beautiful. You get that is me now speaking from out of the church, speaking from the church. My normal self, I will tell you, she must be beautiful. She must have those packages, those shapes. You get front and back. You know that.
Okay, please. Kelechi, just yes or no answer. If she's that beautiful and she don't have respect, is it okay for yes or no?
If you don't have respect, all the beauty is now useless to you. So he just goes like that. I like his full package. So if she has all those things and she's now bringing, she's respectful. Ah, my God, you don't work out.
Full option.
That's a full
option.
Full option. You get so, but forget the beauty can fade one day. We know that. So I told you, if I leave church, this is how the physical man will see it.
Exactly.
Okay, Precious. In your perspective, your understanding, please. Our global friends want to know, what do you think or how do you see a man you can be proud of to go out with?
Physics first now.
Okay.
That's what we look at. A man that you're proud of, because he has to look good, he has to be representable, and he must have a good dress sense.
Okay.
Very important. And then he will know how to speak well, and he will be polite and socialize well. That one. I think money too. He will also be,
Okay.
financially buoyant.
So,
That's the answer man for you.
Tolu,
Exactly.
let me come with Ididium. Okay? Now, she able to explain what she want, how fine the man is. But she's concluded he must have money.
He will.
He will.
Is it not? Okay, Ididium, what do you think? Please tell our friends, tell our global friends. He's fine now. On your own perspective, tell us. Must he have money?
Okay.
Must he have money?
Bring it down.
Money definitely is good, but it's not, when it comes to the list of priorities, I don't think it's the first.
So what is your priority? Just quickly.
You must be a man that have a vision. Like, I can't work with a visionless man.
Okay.
You understand? If you have every other thing, I promise you, every other thing will follow.
Tolu.
Every other thing, money, everything.
Okay, Tolu. What is your definition? This woman is beautiful.
Yeah.
In your own opinion,
Yeah.
what this woman is beautiful?
So for me, I think beauty is inwards, right? So you will know if someone, definitely outward is also there. I know Katie has mentioned it, right? But inwards, you know what the person is thinking in his heart when you're hearing the person speak, right? If the person is using abusive words, if the person is speaking to you, not being your cheerleader, the person is always looking for one chance to just insult you, curse you. So already it's already disrupting what is on your inside, and you're asking yourself, why am I in this relationship, right? So for me, it's physical and inward beauty.
Thank you.
That is so important.
Like love you.
Okay.
I was almost entering you, but then
Hi, friends.
The real question was someone that you can be proud of, that you can go, and that was the real question.
Hi, friends.
That question. So will you go out with someone that has only the inner beauty and the what are you saying? Is it representable? That's the main topic.
Okay. Hi, friends. You heard I'll speak. Tolu's opinion is like inner beauty and outward beauty. My friend Kelechi was carried away with outward beauty.
I told you something. Go out of the church.
Okay.
I will become a normal man.
All right.
We're not in the church. Are we in the church?
Okay. 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 Right now, at this point, I want to say thank you so much, friends. Tolu, you're always a friend here. You're part of From Me to You series. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Ididiam, the first time you're coming, what do you have to say? You are happy with us?
Yeah.
You're always welcome. Precious,
Yeah.
thank you for coming.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank
K sings.
Every viewers will watch it. God bless you.
Now,
Thank you.
for our friends there, thank you so much. Remember what you believe in. From Me to You series, you have the last laugh. The enemy don't have the last laugh. Please feel free. Go to the comment section. Make your remarks. God bless you. God keep you safe. You live well. Live long. Live strong. Thank you so much. From Me to You series. Please remember, From Me to You series is one word. No gap. Now, can we just say shout out From Me to You? Let's go. From Me to You series.